A look at energy futures on July the 31st. It's the last day of the month. This is a daily chart of WTI crude oil. You can see how the 100-day moving average, the blue line here, has really done a great job over the past year as a support and resistance level, nicely holding support through most of this year. And it's July has been more of a confusing picture as far as that indicator goes. We're certainly breaking back below there now and testing the 200-day moving average at 99.87 today. We're sitting just below there as well. That has held on the first test in the earlier part of July, around the middle of July. We spiked below it on a daily basis but didn't manage to close below it. So now that we are below it today, this is much more negative. You can see we are developing into a 2-month bear trend here. These trend lines show that clearly. So I think the outlook for oil is quite negative, and perhaps we can trade down to this lower trend line in the upper 97 area, just below 98.00. You've got more levels on your charts for today for trading, but I just want to draw your attention to the fact that this is looking increasingly negative. Brent crude has been great for some range trading over the past couple of weeks. Yesterday we said that sooner or later this is going to break lower, and bang on cue, yesterday we plunged. We're now sitting below the 200-day moving average, which has been tremendous support, so that's now going to be very strong resistance. We're sitting below this trend line here, so the downside is opening up and oil looks ready to resume that bear trend. You've got your targets and all the levels on today's report. Nat gas just going sideways, very oversold indeed, but no sign of a recovery yet, and the longer we go sideways, the more likely this is going to be a continuation pattern. So having thought that we could get a decent bounce, we're still going sideways. So we could go sideways for a little bit longer. We could see that oversold situation ease as we go sideways, and then we could break lower, a little bit like Brent crude's done. This is starting to look like the most likely scenario now that we're unable to rally.